So when I put these videos together, I watch a lot of the movie's trailers. For this movie particularly, I'd only seen one trailer, and you guys, the rest of the trailers to this movie give so much of it away. That said, this is one of those movies that's better if you go in without seeing the trailers. Sometime after losing her mother, Evie takes a DNA test, only to discover that she has a much larger family than she ever could have imagined. She's quickly connected with one of her newly discovered family members and is invited to her family's home in the English countryside, where she soon discovers a sinister secret. You guys, gothic horror is a genre that we do not get enough of. The mansion looks stunning from the exterior to the interior, and the lighting in some of the scenes, coupled with the look of the home, just looked amazing. Getting away from the house and the setting, let's talk about the characters. I enjoyed the characters, and while I got frustrated with Evie at several moments in the film, mostly surrounding her choices when it came to Walter, played by Thomas Doherty, Nathalie Emmanuel was engaging, and her performance got stronger in the second half of the film. The chemistry between Evie and Walt was fantastic, but I'm not gonna lie, I did cringe at a few moments in the movie. The movie is best in that second half when the sinister secret is revealed, but I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it took a while to get there. Certain things in the movie were highlighted just a bit too much for me, and to keep referencing back to something we know exists is repetitive. Additionally, the pacing toward the end I felt was just a little bit too fast, but at the same time, like I said, the second half was better, so I think just personally I just wanted to see more. But I really do think that third act needed to be slowed down just a little bit so we could really enjoy it and get into it rather than it coming to a close super fast. I know, I keep going on and on about the second half of the movie, but you guys, it really did give us some awesome movie moments, especially that banquet scene. The play with the visual and the audio really put us in Evie's shoes, and it really added to that uneasy feeling. Okay, I watched it so you don't have to, but was it worth the watch? If you like the 2019 film Ready or Not, then you will enjoy this movie. Keep in mind, The Invitation is not as strong as the former. It does do some really cool things, but it doesn't do enough to kind of hold its own next to Ready or Not. And honestly, as I watched The Invitation, the only thing I could think of was Ready or Not the entire time, and maybe that's why I was a little bit disappointed. Like Ready or Not, I do think The Invitation would have done really well with an R rating. Now, we're nitpicking a little bit, and I don't want to do that too much because this movie did, again, it did a lot of really good things. The movie was very unsettling, and it will ramp up that anxiety, and honestly, for me, it was one scene in particular had me a little bit stressed out, and I was like, something is going to happen. When is it going to happen? So I was a little bit stressed out. And on top of that, it's got everyone's favorite overused element, jump scares. And I don't mean to sound sarcastic. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I actually really enjoy jump scares. I know that we had a conversation about this before. Movies heavily rely on jump scares nowadays. I don't mind. I really don't. I am a weenie, so the jump scares in this movie really did get me, but don't let that put you off, you guys. This movie is not scary. All right, that brings us to the end of the video where I watched it so you don't have to. Leave a thumbs up on the video if you liked the video, so I know you liked the video. Comment down below, have you seen Ready or Not? Because it's such a good movie. I really enjoy it. Have you seen The Invitation? Compare the two movies. Let's talk about it because I really do think they pair well with each other. I really wish The Invitation was stronger because I do really think both movies are super enjoyable. While you're down there, go ahead and hit the subscribe button so you don't miss the next movie that I'm going to be watching for you. You guys, we are going into spooky season. I'm very excited, and I've got something pretty ambitious lined up for you guys. We'll see how it goes going into October, so keep a lookout for that. But until the next video, spread positivity, be safe, take care of yourself, and if you do a DNA test and get a random message from a long-lost family member, just delete it. Bye.